So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again featuring a new guest, Mohammed from PSG INT YouTube channel. The link is in the title. I won't have anyone slandering my guests. So, if you disagree with what he says, don't be a dickhead. You already know this, guys. Yeah, we say it with every guest that comes on that's never been on. Yeah, we're not here to take the piss. So, make sure you show him some love. Mohammed, what are you saying, brother? You good?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on. This is a huge pleasure. From the get-go, when we started talking, it felt like I was talking to a nice person. So, yeah, happy to be here. Happy to be here.
That's good, man. Listen, it must be happy supporting PSG because you win something every season, bro. I don't know what that feels like anymore, if I'm being honest.
I know, but you know what the main goal is? You know what the main goal is? I mean, what? You've had... how long is the Premier League drought? Is it since 04?
2004, yeah, with this lot. So 20 years without a title, 4 years without an FA Cup, 31 years without a League Cup, and 30 years without a trophy in Europe. But trust the process, lads. Let me ask you this, by the way. Now, make sure you sub to this guy's channel as well. Listen, get these likes up as well, people. There's over 300 in here already, yeah? Right? Do you do processes in France? Because I've just watched La Liga game, cracking game of football, Villarreal against Las Palmas. But they don't. I live in Spain, yeah. They don't do all of this process BS over here, bro. Yeah, it's either win or get sacked. Yeah, so like obviously when I see like videos doing the rounds on the internet from the Parisian fans, like they're wild. They turn up at Neymar's house and like turn up at the training ground. I take it there's no processes or all this rubbish over in France then. It's either win or piss off kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, our manager, PSG, throughout its entire history, I've never had a manager for longer than 3.5 years. For us, it's either you win or you're not here anymore. That's it. Like, how long has Arteta been at Arsenal? 4? Is this his fourth or fifth?
5 in December. 5 full years. Not seasons, but 5 full years in December.
Yeah, no, we don't have.
Been there for longer than 3.5 years in your entire history.
Yeah.
Yo, that's wild.
I mean, we've only existed since 1970, but yeah, since 1970.
That's actually mad. I can't lie. That's fucking mad.
So that's even before the money. So before the money and the Neymar and all the big signings, there was still such a high pressure that no one could stay for that long.
Well, where did that start from? Yeah, because like there was PSG fans in my chat and I was winding them up saying like, oh, we all know Marseille are the biggest club in France. Yeah, we all know that Lyon are better. Yeah, like blah, blah, blah. But where does that actually come from? Because like you said, your club's technically a newish club.
Yeah. What do you mean what's come from?
Like the mentality. So always like hire and fire kind of thing.
I think it's because we're located in the biggest city in the world, Paris. So everything here has to be quality. Everything has a high standard automatically, whether it's a football club or it's a grocery store or anything. So I think it's just that. It's that we're located in Paris and we've always been owned by, I know, glamorous people. Like now it's the Qataris. Before that, I think L'Equipe owned us. Or RMC, it was some big other stuff that owned us. So it's a mixture of being located in Paris, a huge city, and then having owners that have high expectations. For example, even before QSI came in, we still had a lot of trophies and other stuff. We were still a dominant side in France, just not in Europe.
No, that's true, actually. Yeah, mate, your European records like Arsenal's, it's trash. Honestly, we're so poor in Europe, both of our clubs. And the thing is, with you lot, you've had so many good players. I was saying this on the stream earlier, like with on the podcast I did with Kenny, Jez and Matty. Yeah, like the players PSG have had, even before the money came into it. Like you've had some ballers, bro. Like Ronaldinho and Nelka, players like this, like Ginola, like proper footballers, bro. Like you've always been able to attract big names, even without the money at the time. Like, and when we signed Nicolas Anelka from you, oh my days, bro. Oh my days.
Was he huge?
He was a bad boy, bro. I swear, yeah. People don't realize how good he was. How old are you?
I'm 23.
Oh, yeah. So you were, yeah. So that was before, that was 99. Yeah, you weren't even born when we signed.
Yeah, mad. 2 years before me.
Bro, I swear down, yeah. Anyone in this chat, yeah, just light up the chat, yeah, with fire emojis if you think Anelka was fire when we signed him from Paris. Yeah. George Weah, another one. JJ Okocha. Like, you had some top players, but when we signed Anelka, bro. Yeah, I remember his debut goal. He scored against Man United. He just slapped it from 20 yards straight in. And now I remember years later him saying, because he's pimped himself out everywhere afterwards, didn't he? Yeah, but I remember him saying that, like, on his documentary, I think it was, yeah, that he felt like he'd done enough at Arsenal. He'd won the double, see you later kind of thing. Yeah, but that was his mindset. He then went to Madrid, won a few bits at Madrid. Yeah, and then after that, he just went here, there, and everywhere. But he felt like when he was at PSG, he felt he was too good to be sitting on the bench. Yeah, and he wanted to play. And then Arsene Wenger brought him in. And bro, I swear, when we sold him, that paid for our new training ground and Thierry Henry.
How much is he selling for?
25
40?
mil.
25. Okay.
Yeah, 25 mil. That paid for Henry and our new training ground. Because back then, you weren't paying stupid money for average footballers.
True.
You were paying stupid money for top footballers. Like Zidane was going around them times for around like 50 million. And that was a world record back then, isn't it? Yeah, but that was before that. Yeah, so somebody like Anelka that has slapped it up at Arsenal. Yeah, bro, I swear, that guy, honestly, the chat know anyway, that guy was so talented. I feel like he wasted his career. Yeah, not wasted it, but he could have done a lot better. Yeah,
was it the wrong move to go to Madrid?
No, it's just his brother fucking, like, bro, he went everywhere. He ended up at Bolton, he was at Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea.
West Brom.
Yeah, everywhere, bro. He literally went absolutely everywhere, that guy. But his brother was his agent. He was telling him, here, move here to here.
Okay.
So they just went for the money after Madrid. But yeah, baller. But who's the best player you've seen at your club in your lifetime? I guarantee you say Neymar, right?
Neymar now.
Yeah. I like, obviously, listen, I love Neymar. Yeah, I always have this debate with Rance. Mahrez is better than him, bro. Mahrez is better than Neymar.
Mahrez is better than... I mean, I'm Algerian myself, so I already have a huge
shirt over there. I've got
the pink one.
Algeria shirt. Yeah, come on. That shirt's fire, bro.
Why did you have that? I was wondering when I was watching one of your videos.
The guy who does my TikTok, a guy called Halimi, Mohammed Halimi, he runs my TikTok for me. He's Algerian.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, I like Mahrez, man. And listen, I say it tongue in cheek when I say that. Yeah, Neymar's definitely better than Mahrez. Yeah, but for me, it's like I look at PSG over the years, and I just think like, and that's why I wanted to ask you, when you had Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, and even before Messi came in, like you've always had loads of big egos in your dressing room, like massive names, like top money. You know, and then they don't go and do the Champions League. And that's the holy grail for you lot. Like the league, you know, you're going to piss every year pretty much. Maybe the odd lip every now and again. Yeah, but do you think that's the reason why you haven't won it? Or do you think it comes down to the players or the manager or the managers? Because you've had some good managers as well. Yeah, like you've had Tuchel there. You've had Ancelotti there. You've had some decent managers over the years, yeah? So why do you think it's just not clicked in Europe?
So... minorities are like, as you said, context. So maybe at a certain, for example, when we had Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, we had Pochettino and Galtier as the manager. So I wouldn't say that was the perfect fit. You would have wanted a better manager instead. But I would say the main issue why we haven't won our UCL is because it's the first one. The first one is always the hardest one to get. We saw that with Chelsea. Chelsea were battling consistently before they won their first. City the same. Like, for example, what would you say during your prime, Invincibles era, Henry? Why couldn't you win a UCL or even be more competitive, even though you had a great side? Would you say it was because the first one is always so difficult to win?
To be honest, I blame it on the manager, if I'm honest.
You blame it on the manager?
I blame it on Wenger. Yeah, Wenger lost so many finals with Arsenal in Europe. We got done from the halfway line by Naim, Real Zaragoza. Yeah, boom, halfway line. Yeah, we lost the Champions League final. Yeah, because of his substitutes in that game. Yeah, I know we went down to 10 men. Yeah, but he took Bobby Pires off, bro. How are you taking Robert Pires off the pitch? Yeah,
who shouldn't have been taken off?
Take for anyone other than him and Henry. You keep them two on the pitch, bro. Like, he could have took off somebody else, yeah, and he's taking him off. And it's like, that guy scores 20 goals a season. Yeah, he totally fucked that game up, man. Totally messed that game up, yeah. And I look at it and I just think, like, Wenger's record in Europe, he never won a single cup in Europe, Wenger, in his entire managing career. And he managed for over 30 years. That's shambolic. Absolutely shambolic. Yeah, and that's the reason. We had the players, yeah, but his poor substitutions, his poor tactics at times. And listen, some of the players we had back then, like Edu was a top player. Yeah, but we had like Ali Adier, like, you know, players like this. And it was just like, You know, I remember we slapped up Inter Milan 5-1 in the San Siro. Yeah, I think Lundberg scored. I think Edu actually scored in that game, funny enough. Yeah, and I think Ali Adier scored, but this was the backups, bro. Like Ali Adier and Edu. Yeah, good players.
Yeah.
But there's a massive drop-off from the Omris, the Vieiras, like the players like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Even when we had Gilberto and Petit and players like that. Like, unbelievable, bro. Like the team we had. But the drop-off is completely different. And that's how I see with you guys. I think it is a bit the manager, but I think it's also the fact, yeah, it's in the head. We ain't won one. But I also think it's the players. Like when you look at your team on paper, you're like, yo, look at all the names on their team. But then you go to the bench.
Yeah.
It's night and day. Yeah. And then when one of them big players is injured, it's a massive loss. Yeah.
100%.
Then you get 2 injuries. Then you've got an injury in the game. Now all of a sudden you're down to the bare bones. And that's why you don't win it. Yeah. And you have to have a lot of luck to win that competition.
100%. I mean, Champions League is a moments tournament. One red card, one offside goal, one disallowed goal can change everything. But as you said, yeah, we especially when we had Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe, it's like we put all eggs in one basket because we don't even have to go to the bench. The rest of the starting 11 just wasn't strong enough. If you look at Messi, Neymar, Suarez, they had Busquets, they had Iniesta, they had Dani Alves, they had Piqué. I mean, our best player apart from Neymar, Mbappe, Messi was like Verratti. And then, apart from that, that was it.
Verratti's a baller, man. He's a proper player.
No, he is.
He's a proper player, mate. Who do you think is your best player right now for your team? Because you've got a lot of decent players, but I look at some of your players, I think they're mad overrated. Same with Arsenal.
They're cool.
Like for your team, yeah. I know, and my chat have already given me the heads up on this one earlier on, yeah. Yeah, they've already given me the heads up. I do not rate Dembele or Barcola, bruv. They are trash.
Okay, the player I think is best at PSG is Dembele. Barcola, first of all, I mean, he's young. When you say you don't rate him, do you think, is it more what people say about him, or do you think he's a trash football player?
You obviously watch PSG more than I do, yeah? But every time I've watched him, and I'd say I've probably watched maybe 20 games he's played.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe 15 to 20 games I've watched him, yeah? Bro, I've never seen him have a good game. Like literally, maybe I'm picking the wrong games. All he does is run the ball out of play. Like real talk, he gets the ball, he's erratic. Yeah, do you know who he reminds me of? Gabriel Jesus with a bit more pace. Yeah, he's always off balance and like trying everything at 100 mile an hour. And it's just like, bro, if you slow down a bit, you might be half decent. Yeah, as for Dembele, bro, that guy, since he left Dortmund, has been horrible to watch. Yeah, he was so good at Dortmund. Yeah, and then he left to Barcelona, bro. And I watch La Liga every week, obviously. Bro, he is rubbish, bro. Yeah, and then I see him. He scored a banger the other week. I can't remember who you were playing. Yeah, I can't remember who you were playing.
Brest?
No, it was France.
A banger. Against Belgium, yeah.
Against Belgium. He was trash in that game. And then out of nowhere, pings a banger. Yeah. Some people, like, and this is why I have the same thing with Martinelli, same thing with Saka, to a lesser degree with Saka, because at least he has a bit of output, yeah? But it's like, these wingers that we're watching now, bro, I've seen proper wingers, mate. Yeah? And it's like, you have to impress me. Like, this is why I rate Savio, Yamal, players like that. Yeah, because despite their age, they're cooking. Yeah, I just watched Villarreal tonight. Yeah, and Alex Baena, he missed a penalty. Great save. Yeah, but bro, some of the passing, yeah, and he scored a proper nice goal. Raquelme at Atleti's a baller as well, the left winger. Yeah, and it's like them players, they just seem in control all the time of what they're doing. Like when Man City played Arsenal the other week, amount of times Calafiori got sat on his bum or got sent to the shops by Savio was crazy. Yeah, because he's always in control of what he's doing. Whereas when I look at these wingers like that you have, the two that you have, plus the Brennan Johnsons, the Garnachos, the Werners, they always look off balance and they're trying everything at 100 mile an hour. Martinelli's the same. Yeah, and it's just like if these players slow down a little bit, yeah, and are actually in control, but they can't do that because they've not really got the technical ability of the ones I've mentioned that I rate.
Yeah.
So they have to do everything at 100 miles an hour to try and cause a bit of panic. Yeah, and the amount of times I see these wingers, yeah, cutting inside again, and they're narrowing the angle down, they're going into the traffic, then they just slap it off the first man. Yeah, it's jarring, bro, because it's like I've watched proper wingers, bro. Yeah, and it's like watching these players now. That's why I watch La Liga. That's why I watch more games for that than I do Premier League, mate, because I can't stand the Premier League. Yeah, it's horrible, but yeah, it is what it is. Listen, you're a bit younger than me, so obviously you've grown up on seeing this era of football, and that's not trying to be like horrible or nothing. Like,
no, there's obviously been a huge downfall from from the previous eras in football. Like this is the worst football collection of football players in the past, I don't know, 30, 40 years, ever since football peaked in the 90s. But what I would answer to you when it comes to Dembele and Barcola, I think them, compared to what you said with Savio and Yamal, they are more risk takers in the sense of they attempt the more audacious stuff. But that also means a lot of times they run into a wall or they put in an empty cross or something. So what I've seen from Barcola and Dembele in a game, Barcola can have 10 actions. 8 of them are disgusting, lead the ball out. And then the other 2, they are amazing. So I would say they're frustrating players sometimes to watch. But when they eventually succeed with what they want to do, they do well. And so far, they've been good this season.
Oh, Barcola, how many goals did he score this season?
6 for us, and then 1 with France as well.
Okay. And he's fit and available for tomorrow,
yeah? Yeah. You've heard the Dembele news, right?
Yeah. Right. For anyone who hasn't heard it, go on, tell the people. Yeah, go on. There's nearly 600 in it. Get these likes up. I'll come to the super chats in a second, lads. Yeah.
Luis Enrique has made the decision to drop Ousmane Dembele from the squad, so he will not start. He will not be on the bench. He will watch the game from home. So no Dembele versus Arsenal.
And why is that?
Disciplinary problems.
Accountability, lads. Something lacking in the Premier League. Didn't he get subbed at the weekend and he kicked off with a manager or something? Is that what happened?
No, that was from the... I think that was from the Girona game, the UCL game, where he got subbed off and during the handshake, you saw something between them. Yeah.
You were lucky in that game, by the way. Yeah, because even though you dominated the game, and their keeper made some very good saves right at the death, bro. That goalkeeper, he went down to pick the ball up and put his arms and legs. Like, what are the flipping odds? I was fuming. I like watching Girona. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but I was seething because I rate PSG to a certain level. Yeah, but then I'm like, they're a little bit like Arsenal for me. I know you dominate your league and you win all the cups and all of that pretty much most years and stuff. Yeah. But I put you in the same bracket as Arsenal. You're like a nearly good team. Like when I say good, I mean like you could be amazing. Like you're that close, but it's just something not right in the hierarchy. And then when the hierarchy is right, there's something not right in the dressing room. Then when the dressing room and hierarchy is right, the manager's not right. Yeah, it's always like you've got all the pieces back to front at times. And if everything clicks, similar to Man United, Man United get their act together, they'll dominate the Premier League.
But would you say that's because we don't have a UCL or
no?
When you watch us play?
The style of play, man. Like to be fair, I've not watched you at all this season, apart from the Girona game. Yeah, and even in the Girona game, it was just frustrating to watch because it's like you get into so many good areas. Yeah, and then everyone's greedy. Everyone's greedy, bro. Like Dembele's greedy, Barcola's greedy, Mawani's greedy, Thuram's greedy. They're all greedy, bro. Yeah, then you got your midfielders shooting from a million miles out when they've got players down the wing that they could pass to that are in, or a ball through the line. And it's like, and that's what I'm saying. Arsenal are very similar, to the point where yes, you win trophies and we don't, but it's like if everything just clicks at the right time, I think both teams could fly. Yeah, which would then kick both of our clubs on to go and win Champions Leagues. Yeah, but I just feel like we never do enough or do the right things and put all the pieces together at the same time to make that happen. There's always something lacking. We're always 2 players short. You're either a manager with the wrong players or the players with the wrong manager or the hierarchy's wrong with the manager and so on and so forth. There's always something missing.
So you're meaning, and sometimes non-football reasons can affect the results and so on. Yeah.
100%. 100%. And this is why I rate your fan base. Yeah, because as soon as the results go wonky in South, your fans don't care, bro. I swear down. They rocked up at Neymar's house. Yeah, like, bro, Neymar's house, you know. They said, yeah, bun this guy, bro. Yeah, we'll rock up at his yard. Yeah, who was it? Was it Kimpembe with the megaphone? He came out and had to apologize to everyone. Was it, what game was that? Monaco, was it? Was it Monaco?
Yeah, Monaco game, yeah.
Because you'd lost to Marseille the week before or something in the cup. Can't remember. It's one of them. And they said, yeah, cool. We ain't taking your apology. We turn up at training tomorrow. Yeah, it just rocks up a training ground. Like, can you imagine that happening in the Premier League?
Have Arsenal ever booed an Arsenal player? Like we have booed Messi, Neymar. Messi, Neymar.
We've done it. We've done it with Granit Xhaka.
He threw the armband. Was it when he like? Yeah.
We've done it with Eboué. Yeah, Boué, he got fucking booed off and clapped off it was like a sarcastic, hey, he's getting subbed, and then booed him off the pitch. Hector Bellerin we've booed before. Big up Classified in the chat, bro. Or bless up everyone in here. Bellerin we've done. Yeah, Bellerin at Crystal Palace. Yeah, he got dogs abuse that game. Crystal Palace away. We got Pam 3-0, I think. Is it 3-0? I think
So
it was 3-0.
what would you say is the main difference between the PSG fans that you've seen and Arsenal fans in general?
The PR. I don't see PR from your football club. I do and I don't, if that makes sense. Yeah, I do in the terms of like everything seems to be nice around your football club online. Yeah, like from the club side of things.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're not peddling out mad PR. Yeah, whereas Arsenal, like one win and it's in stoppage time. Last kick of the game against Luton, for example. Now there's 50 posts on Arsenal Twitter page. Yeah, amazing win. We fought to the end. Oh, great night and blah. It's like, whereas PSG don't tend to do that crap. Yeah, and the fan base of PSG, yes, it may be a smaller fan base globally than Arsenal's. Yeah, but bro, I live in Spain. There's PSG shirts everywhere out here, mate. Yeah, I swear down, Spanish kids are walking around with Paris shirts and with Mbappe on the back still. Yeah, and with Neymar and Messi, bro. Like when you sign Messi, I swear down, mate, everywhere I went, PSG shirts. You can walk into any sports shop around here, they sell a PSG shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I struggle to find an Arsenal shirt. I've only seen one Arsenal shirt in a sports shop and I've lived here 5 years. Yeah. It's like that, and I think the difference is the fan base for both of our football clubs, yeah, because if the ownership don't hold the standards, then the fans have to get the standards up. And then when both are down here, you end up 20 years without a title. Yeah, whereas with you guys, if you go and have 2 bad results in a row, your fans are rocking up at the training ground, kicking off, or getting the players to come out with a megaphone and apologize. Yeah, whereas with our lot, we can go 1 win in 7. Oh, don't worry, guys, heads up onto the next. And it's like, that's the difference. But that is the Premier League in general, not just Arsenal. Overseas, this crap won't roll, bro. Yeah, it's like they'll rock up at your house. I'm not saying that's the right thing to do, but at the same time, there has to be accountability, and there ain't none for Arsenal.
Yeah, before our last game, the 2 games, so we had the narrow win versus Girona, and then we drew in the league. I got mad. Majority of the content that I made was negative because I wasn't happy. As a PSG fan, I have the standard that we should be winning every single game. Obviously, there will be some context, injuries or something happens, but for us, we have to win every single game, no matter who's injured, no matter who the opponent is. That's the mentality that we have. Would you say that Arsenal had that, or the Premier League had that, and they lost it?
I think Arsenal had it. I think Tottenham have always been shit, and they've never really had it. No, they have, real talk, and I don't even see them as rivals, bro. Like, I genuinely don't. I don't see them as rivals. I'm 42 years old. They've been crap my entire life. Like, they've won 4 trophies in 40 odd years. Yeah, I'm supposed to call them rivals. No, Man United are my rivals, and even they're crap now. But I grew up on Man United even before Wenger turned up. Yeah, I was when George Graham was there. But the Premier League definitely had it, and this is why when people say to me, like, "Oh yeah, but the Premier League's more competitive. It's harder to win now," and blah blah blah. No, it's not. It really ain't. The only team that take it seriously are Man City. Yeah, we didn't do enough in the summer. Liverpool did nothing in the summer apart from Chiesa. Yeah, Man United didn't sack their manager when they should have. Yeah, and it's like Man City is sitting there going, well, we'll just sign Savio and get Gundo back then. 25 mil. Yeah, yes, Rodri's now out injured, but guaranteed they're going to sign someone in January. Yeah, because they want to win. Whereas Arsenal don't want to win. Nobody wants to win, bro. Yeah, Southampton don't want to win. They got relegated 2 years ago and earned more money than Barcelona did for winning the league. Yeah, and people say that's because there's more eyes on it and this and that. No. It's because of the way the money's shared out by the Premier League. Yeah, it's an equal share of the TV revenue. Yeah. In Spain, that ain't the same. In Spain, it's 50% is equal share. 25% is done on merit where you finish in the league. Yeah, and then the other 25% is on how long you've been in the league.
Okay.
So if it's your first season in the league and you manage to stay up, you'll get an extra little bit of dough. Do you know what I'm saying? But you're only getting 50% equal share. Yeah, whereas in the Premier League, yeah, teams like Brighton, Brentford, Crystal Palace, yeah, they don't win nothing. They don't even bother to try and win the cups because they know they're going to guarantee 100 million quid straight in. Straight in. They're cool. Yeah, then all the gate receipts, the tickets, the merch, the food, the drinks, and all of this on match day. Yeah, and then all this club tours and all of this stuff, yeah. And then when you got the Premier League peddling out all this dramatic crap, Sky Sports peddling out top 4 races, they don't do top 4 race in France, do they? They don't peddle it out like the Premier League.
No, I would say the only thing they could potentially do is like qualification for the Champions League for some other teams. But no, it's not a famous or a big thing at all. No, it's winning the league, winning the league. But
Facts.
so you would say there's too much comfortability in the Premier League for every club and their owners. Like
Yeah,
they're already guaranteed to get money, guaranteed to get everything.
What's the incentive to win the Premier League? Yeah, when Man City won the Premier League a couple of years ago, Arsenal finished 5th. Tottenham finished 4th that season. We finished 5th. We earned £9 million less than Man City, and they won the league. Where's the incentive for my owner to go and spend that extra 100 million to overtake Man City? There ain't none, because we're only getting £9 million back. So you don't give a shit. The owner don't care.
What about pride? What about honor?
Yeah, they don't care, bro. And the fans buy into this, yeah, because they're gassing up finishing 2nd for the last 2 years. These fans are gassing up finishing 2nd with no trophies for 2 years and mugging off Man U for winning 2 trophies. Because the league finish. Who cares where you finish in the league if you don't win it? That's my attitude. I'd rather take Man United's last 2 years, lifting up 2 trophies, yeah, and finishing 3rd and 8th or 7th or wherever they finished, yeah, than finishing 2nd and not winning nothing. But the mentality in the English league is, yeah, oh, don't worry about the League Cup. We don't want that shit cup. That's the mentality, bro. What do you mean shit cup? A cup's a cup. Like, unless it's a pre-season cup and I ain't counting it. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, I'm sick to death of it, bro. And like, it's jarring because the train of the PR and propaganda in the Premier League is nearly unstoppable. Yeah, it's nearly unstoppable, bro. Yeah, and it's like, because these other leagues don't get so many eyes on them, yeah, it's jarring. But this is why I love Spain cleaning up in Europe every year. Yeah, because this Premier League fans need to shut up and relax themselves a little bit, because every time a Spanish team plays an English team, 9 times out of 10, the Spanish team wins. Doesn't matter who it is. Yeah. And people say the Prem's the best in the world. It's nowhere fucking near, bro. Like, honestly, somebody in my chat just said, yeah, I'll come to these super chats. 1 second, bro. I'll grab this super chat. Somebody in my chat said, where is it? Let me find this comment. What did he say? La Liga is not financially something. Where is that comment? Make sure you sub to Mohammed's channel as well, guys. The link's in the title. There's over 600 people in it right now, yeah? I can't find that comment. There's loads of comments coming in. There, he said something about the La Liga isn't financially stable or got a lot of money or something. That's like the bollocks, bro. Go and have a look at the TV deal. Financially dead. There you go. Go and have a look at the TV deal, yeah, for La Liga and come back to me. Go and have a look at the TV deal in Spain this season. Come back to me and tell me how much it is. Yeah, because I know how much it is, and it's 1.8 billion. Not even 1.8 billion. I think it's 1.4 billion less over the 3 seasons than the Premier League, which equates to £500 million each season. So what are you talking about? It's about 4.9 billion, yeah, over 3 seasons. The Premier League's about 6.1, I think, or 6.2. Yeah, so it's hardly anything in difference over 3 seasons. Yeah, but when they're handing out money to Brighton for winning nothing in their entire history, they've never won a major honour. Brentford never won a major honour. Yeah, and then you get these stupid award ceremonies that set up and say, oh, the Brighton owner, yeah, has been voted, yeah, president of the year. Best president in Europe. Bro, you've won nothing in your entire club's history. How can you be the best in Europe? How? For the year, you won nothing. Yeah, and this is where all these events, and this is all done by design. Yeah, the Premier League hold the purse strings, the money. Yeah, sorry, Sky Sports have the money. They then dictate to the Premier League, you know, who control where that money goes. They then dictate when the games are being played. So we played Man United, I think, on a Wednesday or Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. Do you know how far that is from London to Manchester? Yeah, 8 o'clock kickoff. You have to leave the game early to get the last train back. Yeah, because they don't give a shit about the fans, bro. Yeah. Then they change
just the product.
Just like that. It's all about the product, bro. Yeah. Now imagine somebody's booked to come from America, from Ireland, from Australia, for whatever, and that game was scheduled for a Sunday or Saturday afternoon. Yeah, and they've changed it to a Tuesday night, 8 o'clock. Well, their flight might have been on a Monday flying back. Now they've missed the game. They ain't going to reimburse them their money for the hotel, the flights, anything, the tickets. They don't give a shit, bro. Yeah, and this is the problem with the Premier League. Yeah, everything is about getting maximum eyes on it. Yeah, why do you think VAR takes an eternity to sort out any decision in the Prem? Because it causes the drama. Now we can have 3 days talking about it. Yeah, everyone's talking about VAR for 3 days afterwards till the next round of games. Yeah, it's all to get maximum eyes on it. It's done by design, bro. I watched that game tonight. Anyone who was in this chat that watched that Villarreal game, yeah, how quick did they decide, yeah, that was offside? How quick? Just like that. Yeah, for Barry's goal from Eric Bailly's header. How quick did they decide that was offside? How quick did they decide it weren't a penalty? Just like that. Yeah, how quick did they decide that the other one was a penalty? Like that. Why? Because they're not interested in the drama. They're interested in what they've got as a package and a product. Yeah, the product will eventually sell itself. The Premier League will eventually eat itself, bro. Yeah,
would you say it's been Americanized? Because that's how American sports are. They're fake in the inside. Just from the outside, they look good, but there's no quality. There's no rivalry. For example, the Premier League have lost all of their rivalries. There's no like heated rivalries anymore. I don't see the hatred, like them hugging players before the game, hugging each other after the game.
Yeah, this is a Prem thing, bro. Yeah, it's a Premier League thing, 100%, bro. If you look, yeah, Stan Kroenke's one of the richest men in the world, bro. Yeah, he could literally whip out 100 million quid out of his pocket and say, go and buy a striker. And that don't affect FFP. Next, you're allowed to put 105 million in, yeah, of your own money. Yeah, and that goes over the 3 years. So he can't do that again for another 3 years, yeah? Why didn't he go and buy us a striker in the summer? Why? Because we don't want one. He don't want to spend the money. Yeah, he's not spent any money apart from buying the club. Yeah, and he bought the club for about 500 million in total, 490. I looked at this the other day. It was about 490 for all the shares that he bought until he got full ownership. Yeah, he then refinanced the 240 million outstanding debt on the stadium in 2018 back to himself. Yeah, so the club's debt free in terms of we don't have to pay the stadium, don't have to pay the bank. But that was another con. Sky Sports and everyone around the world was telling the world that Arsenal were skint under Wenger because we were paying that stadium off. No, we weren't. The stadium was 20 million a year for 25 years. Yeah, and the Kroenkes in 2018 paid 240 million off that stadium and refinanced it to themselves. Yeah, so why did we sell all of our best players then when Wenger was here? Because it was 20 million a year. Champions League money covered that.
So you're saying Kroenke is using Arsenal as a business?
100%. 100%, bro. He don't want to win. Yeah, and I'll tell you why I say that, yeah. If you look at the owner of Chelsea, or the Clear Lake that own Chelsea, bro, they came into Chelsea and found loophole straight away inside 6 months. 8-year contracts. Well, if he knows about that and he don't know anything about English football, yeah, then all of our clubs in England knew about that. So why weren't we doing it? Because we don't want to win. Yeah, Man City, everyone's saying 115, 115. I hope they get off of every single one of them. Yeah, I hope they get off every single one of them charges, because then maybe, just maybe, the English fans or the fans of English clubs might actually get their owners to sort themselves out. Yeah, because everyone cries about Man City. Yeah, ain't Man City at all. We were 8 points clear. Yeah, and bottled it.
Yeah.
Yeah, last year, yeah, we lost to Aston Villa. That ain't Man City's 115, is it? We lost at home to Aston Villa 2-0. That ain't Man City's fault. Yeah, and it's like everyone blames Man City. Man City is a great story. 115, they're cheating. That's why they keep winning. Load of rubbish. They're winning because they have owners that actually want to win. Yeah, and they'll find
100%.
these little accounting moves and move things around. Why can't we do it? Yeah, and if it turns out that they've been doing wrong, then yeah, fucking relegate them.
The worst thing I saw was Goldbridge. He was talking about how City have such a great squad depth and that they're cheating the game or something. No, they've just had a sustained, consistent project for a long time that's made them have quality players. I don't like when they point fingers at City and say, oh, they're cheating the game or something. They have done everything by the book. Even I don't even think what are even the 115 charges for? Is it for money or is it
being too short or too long? I don't know if they measured every little blade of grass on the pitch in every game. One of them is the sleeve sponsor was too small, or the colours weren't bright enough or something. One of them was the away dressing room at the Etihad was 1 square yard too small. Yeah, most of the charges were a load of bollocks, bro. Yeah, there's 6 charges that are, one of them's to do with Mancini getting paid via a third-party company. Yeah. So, like, they've made it sound like it's amazing. Oh, there's 115. There's only 6 that are a problem. Like, a big problem. Yeah, and out of them 6, they're getting off of all of them. I guarantee they get off every single one of them. Do you know why? Because they know what they're doing, bro. They've got the best barrister in the UK representing them. The #1 barrister in England representing them. Wow. They've got the money. Yeah. And they're literally caked. Yeah. And they've already been thrown out on some of these charges. Yeah. By UEFA. And now the Premier League think they can take them on. And when they don't win that case, yeah, because they ain't, I'm guaranteed they'll get done for a couple of little ones here and there. They'll get a little slap on the wrist. A little 20 million fine. Yeah, maybe a points deduction of 3 points or a transfer ban for one window or something, just for a couple of little things there, right? And then when that happens, they're going to go and sue every single Premier League club that's grassed them up or tried to grass them up. Guarantee it. Guarantee it, bro. Yeah, I hear it all the time, bro. Man City this, Man City that. How about Arsenal this, Arsenal that? How about what we doing? This is Man City's squad for the weekend, by the way. Just gone there. I'm going to get the super chats in a second, lads. Don't worry, they're still there. They're starred, lads. Smash these likes up, though. This was their team at the weekend. Edison in goal. Walker, well, everyone universally agrees he's finished.
Yeah.
Ruben Diaz, Akanji, Vardial, Kovacic, Rico Lewis, Bernardo, Gundo, Grealish, Haaland. So, yeah, on paper, that looks like a great 11. However, he's finished, Walker. He's absolutely dusted. He came through the academy. Kovacic is on his way out, although he's still a decent player, but he ain't Rodri, right? Now go down to their bench. Doku's trash, don't rate him one bit. Savio's a baller. Foden's a baller. John Stones is decent, but again, he's on the way out. Yeah, Ortega and Carson are both goalkeepers. Yeah, Mateus Nunes and McAtee, who's come through the academy, and everyone agrees Nunes is rubbish. So who are they actually missing from their squad for having this super squad? Rodri, and who else? Oscar Bob. That's it. That's it. That is literally it. And everyone makes out they've got this amazing world-class talents all over the bench. No, they ain't. They've got 2 goalkeepers sat on the bench, and one of them, Kevin De Bruyne as well. Yeah, sorry, chat. Kevin De Bruyne. Again, Kevin De Bruyne, whose legs have gone and won't play the whole season. Yeah, although he is still a good player, very good player. But Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden, Savio Doku, and John Stones. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Let's be real with it, even with Nathan Ake as well. But, bro, look at their team. Yeah, Grealish sat on the bench most of last season. Bernardo has played everywhere, including left back. Yeah, Walker's washed and has been for 2 years. Rico Lewis come through the academy. Yeah, Doku's trash. Savio's just got there. Foden's quality. Stones is nearly done. Ortega's a keeper. Nunes is trash. Carson never gets a game. He's just come through the academy. Rodri's quality. Nathan Ake's decent. Yeah, but would any Arsenal fan in this chat or any of you that support other clubs in this chat, would you take Nathan Ake as your starting left back? No. Like, real talk. Would you take him as your starting centre back? Most of these people wouldn't. Most of them wouldn't. I wouldn't. Yeah, I would not take Nathan Ake as my left back. Yeah, it's a bit split in the chat, but this is what it is. And that's what I'm saying. Their squad is not as good as people think it is, bro. Yeah, the difference is their manager. And that is why I want Arteta out. Yeah, because
you don't think he's a winner?
Hell no. Bro, this guy won me a cup. Well done to him. Congratulations. Yeah, but bro, there's somebody better than him that can win me a title and can win me a Champions League. Yeah, and since he's won that FA Cup, he's only won 2 FA Cup games in 4 years. He got knocked out in the 4th round and the 3rd round. No, sorry.
Does he put up weak lineups?
3rd round, 4th round. Bro, he just throws a load of fucking kids in and throws the game.
So he doesn't care about the cup to try to win the Prem, and then he doesn't even win the Prem.
Thank you. I'm not even lying, bro. He throws the cup away every single season, both cups, League Cup and FA Cup. Yeah, he got to a semi-final. So let me say this here, and I'll grab the super chats here, because some of them have been there for time. Since he won that FA Cup, which was in his first 6 months with a squad that was deemed toxic and negative, yeah, we had to get rid of them all. They're rubbish. They're toxic, which he won with, by the way. So fair play to him. However, he gets rid of the only player that started in the final that is still at this club is Kieran Tierney, and he's been trying to get rid of him since he's got here. Yeah, Saka was on the bench, never played. They're the only 2 players that were in the squad for that final that are still at this club. That's it. So he's got rid of everyone else. Since then, he's won nothing and done 800 million quid.
Do you think you have a better squad now than you had then? Or better starting 11?
I don't know. Points tally-wise, people are saying yes, but I'm looking at trophies, bro, if I'm honest. Yeah, I'm looking at trophies. I'm looking at the overall, because I look at the 5 years before this man. It's 5 years he's been here in December. 5 full calendar years in December. He's won 1 trophy out of 18. If you go back the 5 years before he turned up, Yeah, and he's been to one final in 5 years. That's it. One final. Yeah, 2 semis. Yeah, lost to our previous manager against Villarreal, who then went and won the Europa League with Villarreal. Yeah, lost to Liverpool in the semi-final of the League Cup. Other than that, that's it. Right. The 5 years before that, yeah, we finished, and he's finished what, eighth, fifth, second. Yeah. The 5 years before that, we finished fourth, second. In fact, we finished fourth with an FA Cup, fourth with an FA Cup, second. Then we finished fifth with an FA Cup. Then we finished sixth with no cup. Which one's better? I'll take the 3 cups and finishing fourth, second, fifth, sixth. Yeah. And 3 trophies than 5 years and 1 trophy. And finishing eighth, fifth, second. These men have been brainwashed, bro.
Plus, that was also different manager. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Wenger, and then obviously Emery came in after. Yeah, for 1 season. Again, this fan base, I remember going to that whole season when Emery was there. This fan base never wanted him, bro. Yeah, I went home and away that whole season. They never wanted him because it weren't Arsene Wenger. He was on the tightrope straight away. Yeah, and then they got this guy in, spun a whole load of PR about him, brought him a dog called Win, something we can't do. Yeah, do you have a dog at PSG, bro?
What do you mean?
Like a dog, like a training. Do you have a little emotional support dog in case you lose a couple of games? Like, we actually have a dog, a Labrador dog. It's called Win.
What deal with him? I don't understand.
Did you not know this?
Oh, a mascot? They're saying. I thought you had.
I don't even know what. No, it's not even a mascot, bro. The mascot's Gunnosaurus. This is an emotional support dog. Yeah, I'll show you, bro. Bro, I can't believe you didn't know this.
What? No.
Yeah, it's called Win. We bought a dog. Yeah, listen to this. We bought a dog called Win. Yeah, we announced.
What, the club bought a club. The club bought a dog, and they have him what? With
just
the players
running around pissing and shitting around training ground. No wonder our players keep falling over in training. They're tripping over the dog. That's why they keep getting injured. Like, bro, I'm not even taking the piss. I swear down, I'm not even taking the piss.
And they, what was the reason they bought him for? The vibe?
Yeah. Bro, I'm not even taking the piss. Look, Arsenal have a training ground dog called Win. And do you know when we announced this? We announced this the day we had, or 2 days before. No, it was the day before we handed Man City the title after an 8-point bottle job. We announced it the day before Man City wrapped up the title, bro.
If you ask the club, why did you buy this dog? What was their answer? What was the answer? What's the reason for it?
Arteta said in the press conference that we bought a dog, a chocolate Labrador, and blah 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 blah. They said, oh, okay, so what's the name of the dog? He said Win. They said, why did you call it Win? He said, because we like winning. The next day, Man City won the league title after we bottled 8-point lead. Yeah, people bought into this crap, bro. I swear down. I swear down, bro. People are asking for pictures of the dog after Man City are lifting the title. Man City are holding the title. Yeah, our fans are all in the comments on Arsenal's Twitter page going, can we see pictures of Win? Yeah, look at the fucking Etihad, mate. They're lifting the title. Yeah, and then people think I'm negative, you know. It winds me up, bro. Yeah, the PR at this football club is a disgrace. Yeah, he sat in his press conference the other week and made out Martin Odegaard could be back in 48 hours. Bro, he's out for months. He's done an ACL.
Yeah.
He's out for months.
You think it's too much positive vibe. Like, as you said with that dog, you were in a title race and you're out here just creating unnecessary attention for something that shouldn't be there.
Bro, I swear, this whole club, is a Ponzi scheme, I swear down. Yeah, it's a fashion brand. Every single month we drop new merchandise. Every single month. New merchandise, bro. Yeah, what's the latest merch they've got now? In fact, watch this. I'm not even going to fuck with you, Watch this. Watch this. I'll go to Arsenal website right now, I'll type in arsenal.com. I guarantee the first thing that pops up is merchandise. The one time I fucking wanted it to do it, never done it, bruv. Yeah, it normally pops up with the shop. It pops up with a shop and you have to back the shop out to get the fucking website. Wankers. Yeah, they must have been watching. First time. Chat, am I lying? First time that's ever happened, Every time. I do this all the time, bro. You go to their store, bro. It's like literally, merch everywhere. How do you even go to the store? Shop. Here we go. We've got the new merch. Arsenal 89. Arsenal 89. Wheel out Alan Smith from 1989 when we won the league at Anfield. Yeah, get him in the merch. And we'll call it 89 because we won the league that season. Yeah, bro, it's embarrassing. Look at the prices of this shit. 75 euros.
I can't.
Oh, can you not see it? Oh, shit. 1 second. Sorry. Let me share that screen. Yeah, they've wheeled out Alan Smith on this collection. I'm not even taking a piss. Look, Alan Smith is on there. Look. Why? Because he won the league with Arsenal in 1989 at Liverpool.
Okay.
Against Liverpool. It was unheard of. They were the best team in the world. We had to go and win 2-0 at their ground. Whoever, if we didn't win 2-0, Liverpool win the league. No matter what other score it is. We had to win by 2 goals. We had to win by 2. Yeah, and we won right at the death. Alan Smith was in the team. So let's make a jumper. Yeah, we'll get Alan Smith to wheel it out. Yeah, we'll put an old car from 1989, a Triumph, yeah, a nice little Triumph car out there. Yeah, we called it the 89 merch. Yeah, absolute load of bollocks, bro. Look at the fucking prices of this crap.
Would you say this is like distractions as well?
100%.
From failure? Like, it's good. Look, we have good merch. We have a dog.
Yeah.
We come second place.
Yeah, that's what it is. Bro, I swear down, yeah? And chat, tell him I'm not lying, yeah? The fact you don't know this is quality, bro, because just keep your eyes off the Premier League. It's trash, bro.
No. Look, I don't watch the Premier League. I don't want to. But one good example I have is when you went to City away last season and you parked it without a red card.
Yep.
And I think in a Rodri interview, he said, when they did that, we knew we were going to win the league. We knew that. Yep. Because how are you going to go to your competitors and tell them, we're not good enough to beat you, so we'll take a draw instead?
Bro, we beat them 1-0 at home with a deflected goal from Martinelli, yeah? Right, when I watched Man City's YouTube channel at the end of the season, yeah, their CEO, Khaldun Al-Mubarak, yeah, sat there and they asked him, this is the end of season after they won the league again last season, and we beat them 1-0 at home right at the beginning of the season, yeah, deflected goal. They said to him, when did you know you were going to win the league? He said, when we lost 1-0 at the Emirates. Yeah, he goes, when we lost 1-0 at Arsenal, I knew we'd win the league. Fucking mentality, bruv. And they ended up winning it. Yeah, that's how confident and cocky they are. They just little bro us every time. Yeah, whatever. Little bro.
Was it because you over-celebrated that 1-0?
We always over-celebrate. This is what we do, bro. We over-celebrate. We get cocky. Yeah, we already think we've won everything. Yeah, before we win anything. It's bullshit, bro. I'm sick to death of it, yeah. Last season, on Arsenal website, because it was the 20-year anniversary since proper ballers won a title. Yeah, 20 years, yeah. Every single week they were doing a thing on their website called This Week in the Invincibles. And they'd go back to this particular week that we were on 20 years ago and say, oh, Arsenal beat Blackburn 1-0 and this person scored the goal. Why are you celebrating winning the league 20 years ago? How about fucking win one now, mate? You know, people are lapping this crap up, bro. Because they've got into the brains of these people. People like myself, people like Kenny who comes on the channel, Jez, everyone in the chat that's an older head, they're a proper fan, yeah, that's been to games, seen it, lived it, seen trophies and all that. They don't want us, bro. They don't want us. They just want a bunch of happy clappers. That's all they want. Man says zero champions.
They want the blind, drugged NPCs that would take anything. They're happy as long as their club plays.
Yeah. And
like you're a supporter. You're supporting your club to win games. That's the point of being a fan, a supporter.
Yeah, and this is the thing though, yeah. I don't know if you get this at PSG or in French football at all, yeah. Like if you play crap but end up winning the game 1-0, yeah, or maybe 2-0, but you score both goals right at the end of the game. Yeah, it doesn't matter how shit all of the players have played for my club. Yeah, just be happy we won the game. And I'm like, no. I'm calling him out because he was trash. I'm calling him out because he was trash. He played all right. Yeah, he played all right. He was trash. Oh, you're so negative. Does this happen in France? I'm going to grab a beer quickly out the fridge. I'm listening though. I'm listening. Yeah.
No, after PSG games that we like narrowly win or get, I don't know, even get a draw at the end. It's like I want to be positive because we picked up the point, but my inner instincts just don't let me because I would never accept us. For me, the performance and results. Both of them are important. If you don't get the result, I'm unhappy about the performance. If we get the result, but we don't get the performance, I'm unhappy about the performance. So, yeah, I would say when PSG play, I care about both the performance and the result.
Yo, bless up everyone locked in. I'm going to grab these super chats quickly, yeah? I know you've got to shoot soon. How long you got left? So you're going to do a
No
stream,
stress,
right?
no stress. No stress.
Okay. All right, cool. Big up Strasbourg, Steve, man. What a link up. Bless up to you, brother. Always showing love, my guy. Always. Big up Strasbourg,
Thank you.
man.
Thank you.
Big up Strasbourg. They won yesterday, didn't they? They beat Marseille.
Yeah. Yep.
1-0.
1-0. Morera, I think, is scoring.
Yeah, big up Strasbourg, man. Make sure you sub to his channel as well, guys. Big up Sam as well. Big up Lee, PSG INT. I've actually spoken to this man on Spaces before. Mbappe joined Madrid. Very nice to speak to. Big up to you both. Bless up to you. Sam's coming on the channel in international break as well. Madrid fan. Hala Madrid in Ada Mas, lads. Yeah, so that's why I had to swerve to Madrid, bro, because I'm sick and tired of Arsenal. Obviously, that's my club. Yeah, but Madrid is a proper football club. Yeah, they have standards and they'll do anything to win. Yeah, and that's why I rate it. And they sack managers left, right, and centre. Like, I went through this on the stream the other week. Since Arsenal last won a league title 20 years ago, Real Madrid have had 16 managers. Yeah, and then Bayern Munich have had 17. No, Bayern Munich have had 19. It was 19. I'm like, it was 17 or 19. Chelsea have had 21. Yeah, they're the three most successful teams in that period in domestic football and European football. Them three clubs.
So, did you say since 04?
Yep, since 04.
I just want to see how much.
How many
1,
PSG
2,
have?
3,
Barcelona
4,
have had 11.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 as well.
There you go, guys. How many titles you won in 20 years? The last 20 years? What about?
At
12,
least
13?
30. Oh, league titles.
Yeah, league titles, yeah. Overall,
League
it's
titles.
stupid.
I think 10. No, gotta be less. Maybe 8. Maybe 8.
But with all the other cups as well, you're touching 30 trophies, 20
Oh,
trophies.
yeah. I mean, for example, my expectation going into every season, it's league, Super Cup, the domestic cup in the league, and then the Champions League. It depends seasons from season how strong I feel the team is, because the Champions League is so tough to win, and sometimes about luck. So that's why I say at least semi, maybe final, and hopefully win it. But domestically, we have to win everything. I don't care that we're facing weak opponents. A trophy is a trophy at the end of the day.
Can you guys hear this? Is everyone listening to this, yeah? Can you hear the standards? Yeah, this is PSG fans sitting there spitting fact on fact on fact. Win everything. And what happened for you, yeah? Luis Enrique, if he don't win the league this season and both cups, would you want him sacked? Or would you think, maybe we lost a dodgy decision, but he won the league and he won one of the cups, so we let him off of that one? We're like, what's your thought process behind it?
The issue is, Lucio with PSG is a bit similar to Arteta and Arsenal in the sense that we're building a project around him. We never do this at PSG. We just have great players and the manager has to get the best out of him. Luis Enrique, we've actually built a project, bought only players that he wants and that suit his system.
I don't know what that said, so hopefully that's not swearing.
No, he said, I'm very happy that you are on the channel.
Nah, bless up, bro. Yeah. As long as it's not swear, I can't read that.
Oh no,
sorry, but that's true, bro. Yeah, like PSG have always been just throw a load of money at it and throw the best players or the biggest names in there. Yeah, more of like a marketing thing to get more eyes on the league. Yeah, and get more eyes on PSG.
The thing is, we've always had to because of the low TV revenue in France. So, for example, the Premier League clubs, I don't know, get a lot of money from it, like 150 to 200. We maybe get 50 to 100. So we have to overcompensate with the marketing. But one thing I will always respect my president, even though he's done a lot of incompetent decisions, I know that deep down in his heart, his main thing is for us to win the Champions League and be as successful as possible. Like keeping Mbappe, that was a stupid move, but he wanted because Mbappe is the best player in the world. You want to keep the best player in the world. Like our aim is always to be as successful as possible and win stuff.
And if you don't,
be happy about moments.
You want the manager gone.
Immediately. Galtier barely got a season.
How long was Emery there? 2 years? 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
18, it was 2 years. Yeah. How long does Pochettino get? 1 year?
1.5, because he came in half in the first one.
Oh, yeah.
Tuchel was the funniest one. He was there 2 years. Obviously, in the second season, reached the Champions League final. Second season after, he started extremely terrible. We sacked him Christmas.
He's sat at home
Yeah.
doing nothing as well, by the way. He's chilling. He's still living
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
that sacking money, bro. He got sacked from Chelsea. He's got sacked from PSG. He's vibing. He's chilling.
Sack from Bayern.
Yeah,
Was he
sacked
sacked?
from.
Yeah, sir.
Was he sacked from Bayern? No, he wasn't. They were gonna sack him. They interviewed a load of managers. Nobody wanted it.
Oh, and then he left.
Then he told him piss off. I love him. Tuchel's quality.
Wait, who would you
Thoughts on-
take?
Do you know who I'd like? So people always ask me this, yeah? They always say, but who's a realistic option? They have to throw the word realistic in to make out that we're a small club. Yeah. Well, everyone's realistic, but who's available? Well, which player was available in the summer? None. But we ended up paying the money and we got them, didn't we? So it's the same with managers. Yeah, there's Tuchel sat at home. Allegri sat at home. As soon as I mentioned them two names, no, I don't want them. They're washed. They've won more trophies than Arteta will ever win. Yeah, even if he manages for the next 100 years, he ain't outdoing them two. Yeah, so then I'll go, what about Ancelotti? No, I wanted Ancelotti when Wenger went. I wanted him when Emery went. Andy was at Everton. Bruv. Ancelotti at Everton. Why didn't we get him? Yeah, but if I'm being honest with it, yeah, I'd take Inzaghi in a heartbeat from Inter.
Ooh, he's a good
one. He's just signed a 1-year extension till 2026. It's going to pay 30 million quid, get him out of his contract. Yeah, we've got about 1 billion defenders who could play a 5 at the back comfortably, or 3 at the back, whatever you want to call it, with 2 wing backs. Yeah, we've got enough defenders. Yeah, and he always has a focal point out front. So the first player he'd buy is a striker. We ain't got one.
Do you think that's why they're keeping Arteta so long, despite not winning trophies? Because he's a puppet. He never complains, right, in the media or.
No, bro, he's master. Whoever his agent is, yeah, right. Sorted him out so much PR in English media and global media in general. His PR is exceptional. Yeah, bro, everyone, even rivals, they all love him. And now, because we're the project club, yeah, now Tottenham are doing a project, Chelsea are doing a project, Man United are doing trust the process and all of this crap, yeah? So now, when I'm sitting on this channel, I get rival fans coming into this chat saying, oh, give him time. Yeah, give him time. Yeah, it could be worse. You could support them. My club are just in phase 1. It's like, bro, shut up. The game's about winning. Fuck your project. If you don't win, you're sacked and keep hiring. But what if we go backwards? We'll go sack him as well and go and get another one then. Until we keep going. This is what Real Madrid do. This is what your club does. This is what the top clubs do. They sack their managers until they find a proper one. And when I mention Real, I always use Real Madrid as the example, yeah? 16 managers in 20 years, bro. And they've won 30 trophies. 30, including, I think, 8 Champions Leagues or 9 Champions Leagues in 20 years.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
No, it's not that many. It's not that many. 7, I think it's 7, 6 or 7 Champions Leagues. But even so, yeah. Bro, and everyone says to me, yeah, but anyone can win at Madrid. Okay, cool. How comes Rafa Benitez didn't then? Yeah, they then sacked him 6 months after they got the job and brought in Zidane.
Lopetegui. They had Pellegrini back then.
Pellegrini finished on 96 points, lost the league by 3 points. They sacked him. Well, mutual consent, basically sacked. Yeah, when Zidane done the three-peat, yeah, the manager who came in straight after that with that world-class squad, Lopetegui, lasted 14 games. Won 6, drew 2, lost 6, sacked. Now he's stinking it out of West Ham after fucking up Wolves. Yeah, it's like, bro, this is what they do. They keep hiring and firing until they find one that will get them over the line. Yeah, and even if you get over the line at Real Madrid, you can still get sacked, bro. They've had a manager that has won. Who's the manager, lads? I always get him confused. Was it Schuster? Was it Schuster? I can't remember. He won them their first.
Panks?
Yeah, I think it was Jupp Heynckes. Yeah, I think it was him. I think it was him, actually. He won them the first Champions League they'd won in 32 years. The next day, they said, yeah, that's ours, bro. Fuck off. See ya. Bye-bye. Sacked. Now imagine that happens at Arsenal, bro. This guy's won one FA Cup in 5 years. Give him time. Piss off, man. Yeah, Del Bosque got sacked. Yeah, Del Bosque got sacked. Yeah, after winning, I think he won the league, but the season before he won the Champions League, but not the league. Yeah, so they sacked him because he didn't retain the Champions League, even though he won the league. Yeah, fucking Capello got sacked in 96, 97 for winning the league because he played boring football. The next day they sacked him. They brought him back in 06, 07, the Galacticos. Yeah, stunk it out again, won the league on the last day of the season. Next day, sacked him again, boring football. 2 league titles, bro. They've sacked him twice. Yeah, and do you know what's mad? Yeah, Arteta has managed 59 games, I think it is, at Arsenal, more than Ancelotti has in 2 spells at Real Madrid. And
That's how long it's
Ancelotti,
been. In.
and Ancelotti is their joint top most successful manager in their history. And if he wins 1 trophy this season, he's their all-time best ever manager for trophies. Meanwhile, 1 in 5 for us. 1 trophy in 5 years, guys. Bless up Michael, man. Thoughts on my club, United. You need to bin him, mate. Real talk, you need to sack him. I can't believe he's still there. He should have gone last season. He should have gone this time last season. But needs to sack him, bro. You need to go and get a proper manager, bro. But the fact that they gave him a new contract and then gave Bruno a new deal, bro, that's 2 red flags. Bless up, bro. Big up Michael again. No one cares about Mbappe and those La Liga scrubs. He was being so nice a minute ago, and now he's doing this, bro. What are we doing about La Liga scrubs, bro? Yeah, every time you play a La Liga team with Man United, bro, you get pammed. Last time you played Sevilla, you lost 3-0. Get out of here. Big up to Arian as well. Love to PSG INT. Do a combined 11. If you've got time, we can do that. Yeah. I'll come back to that. I'll keep that saved, and we'll come back to that after I read these other ones. Big up to my guy as well, Karaoke. Big up Gunner and everyone watching. Smash the likes. Tell them, bruv. Tell them. Hit these likes up. We ain't even at 300 and there's 700 in here. Make sure you sub to Mohammed's channel as well. It's in the title, guys. Big up my boy Halimi. This is the one who bought me the pink shirt, guys.
Okay.
This is my boy. Fellow Algerian, bruv. Bring Mahrez to PSG. You're balled out. No. He's at my Saudi club, bruv. Leave him alone. He scored tonight as well. Riyad Mahrez.
That's your Saudi club? Al Ahly?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Has Ivan Toney played?
Yeah,
has he played
the other day? Yeah, he scored a couple the other day. He got hooked off tonight. I didn't watch it, but yeah, that's my Saudi team, bro. They got a better front three than Arsenal. Bobby Firmino, Tony, and Mahrez.
Would you say the main difference between you and the Arsenal fans you disagree with is that they have accepted that Arsenal is not a big club anymore, but you still are keeping attached that Arsenal is a big club. Arsenal is a place where I should be expecting and have a higher standard. Yeah, because exactly you were bad for such a long period that a lot of Arsenal fans are like, yeah, you know what? Maybe we're just a top 4 team. Maybe we're just a top 6 team. Maybe we aren't that good. We should just accept reality or something.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Oh, who can compete with City? That's all over here, bro. How can we compete with a whole state, a whole country? Yeah, and it's like, okay, so how much of that whole country's worth has gone into Man City for the players on the pitch? How much? Now compare that to us, bro. Do you know what? Factually, yeah, this is true. Since 2012, Arsenal have outspent Real Madrid. Since 2012, we've outspent Real Madrid. Look at what they've won. Yeah, since Arteta's been the manager of Arsenal, we've outspent Man City. Yeah, then all I get is, but they already had a great team. No, they never. Well, they did. They actually did, to be fair. Yeah, but how many of that great team, the Centurions and all of this, are still there? How many?
Yeah.
How many?
It's a new core. It's a new core.
Yeah. Yeah, they've still got De Bruyne there. They've still got Gundo there. Cool. Yeah, but how many of them from that Centurions team are still there? Like, what we're doing here? Yeah, it's mad. And this is all you get. And it's like, oh, well, we're playing catch up. Just go and get a fucking manager that can win, mate. It's not difficult, is it? Yeah, and the thing is, for me, I've supported this club 36 years. Right, since I was 6. 36 years, bro. Yeah, 1987, I see Arsenal win a League Cup. Yeah, I was tiny, little baby. Yeah. So, like, 1987 till now is what? 37 years. 37 years, bro. We've had a 9-year trophy drought, and we're nearly we'll be halfway there by Christmas. At Christmas, he's gone 4.5 years without a trophy, which is halfway to Wenger's 9 years. So that's 13.5 years out of my 37 years supporting, and I've still seen us win 17 trophies. So why the fuck should I lower my standards?
100%.
Yeah, these men ain't ever seen us win a League Cup. Ain't never seen us win a league title, let alone a League Cup and all of that. Yeah, these men have seen a couple of FA Cups in their lifetime, and they want to tell me about standards and this and that, and we can't compete, bro. How did Arsene Wenger compete with Fergie?
Yeah.
How
there's no valuable excuse. It's not like Arsenal is broke or doesn't have a stadium. There is no valuable excuse for not competing at the highest level and winning a trophy for so long.
Yeah, and this is the thing as well. Yeah, it's like, this is why I like PSG. Yeah, like they're boring at times to watch when I've watched them. Although when they ball out, they ball out. No, they are. Like, I'm not trying to take the piss, but
Wait, are you saying under Lucho or just in general?
Like under the manager you've got now, yeah, you've been boring to watch, bro.
Yeah,
like,
we played this possession slow, just like Pep Arteta. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's boring, but it's okay if you win stuff. The thing is, I'm being bored out of my fucking box every weekend, and we don't win anything. And I grew up on George Graham boring 1-0 Arsenal back in the day. Before Wenger turned up, so it was like 1-0 to the Arsenal in that. Yeah, but we ended up winning trophies, league titles. We won in Europe under that manager. We won cups. We won doubles, like cup doubles. And it's like, come on, man. Yeah, if we're going to bore everyone, at least win a trophy at the end of it. Real Madrid is shit to watch. Let's just be real with it. They're crap to watch, bro. Yeah, but at the end of it, when they're lifting 3 trophies at the end of the season and doing a parade with all 3 of them, who cares?
Yeah.
And this is why I don't get overly excited when a new player breaks through, or when you're top of the league at Christmas, or like when you win 5-0. It's like, okay, cool. Yeah, I say this all the time. Yeah. Somebody said to me earlier, because we were talking about Bukayo Saka. Yeah. And I said, look, he's a good player, but he's massively overhyped. We're talking about Martinelli as well. Yeah, it is U-shaped football. We play U-shaped football, side to side to side to side. It's boring. Yeah. And I said, name me the most important goal Bukayo Saka's ever scored. Because he was talking about last season. I said, cool, what was Bukayo Saka's most important goal last season? Yeah, and he named, I can't remember what goal it was. I said, what did that lead to? We didn't win anything, mate, so it was irrelevant. Yeah, and this is Harry Kane's entire career, by the way. Every goal that geezer scored has been irrelevant. He's won nothing. Yeah, whereas you get players like Choup promoting, yeah, he owes his entire fucking career to his agent. Yeah, how he played for Bayern Munich and PSG is crazy. Yeah, but he come up clutch every time, bro. Every time I watch PSG then, he come off the bench, bang, goal. I'll be like, what? How the fuck? This guy played for Stoke. Come off the bench and score winners for you, like that won you titles and trophies, yeah? Same with Bayern Munich. And it's like, that guy's had a better career than Harry Kane, despite being a worse footballer. Yeah, and despite he is a worse, Harry Kane's a brilliant footballer. Yeah, poor career choices. Yeah, poor career choice. He'll probably win something this season, to be fair, but it's true. Poor career choices. Every single goal that doesn't lead to any trophy is irrelevant, which is why I don't get overly excited when we score goals. Yeah, it's great. I want to see my team win. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I know Man City are going to win a league this season. Because if we're top and 8 points clear, they know they can catch us. They've done it before.
You can't do it 3 years in a row.
You watch. Yeah, Mikel Arteta says, hold my beer. I know that's haram, bro, but yeah, hold my beer with that.
The thing is, I think Chelsea could be interesting this season. So imagine if City, because of the Rodri injury, aren't that good. Potentially, imagine if Chelsea wins the league ahead of you. Because they look interesting this season, if they can be consistent.
Liverpool started well.
Liverpool
have only conceded 2 goals. Right.
The worst would be United, if they can do it before you.
They ain't winning nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, they ain't winning nothing, bro. They've had their 2 years with that manager. Yeah, but to be fair, like I said earlier in the stream, if they get rid of that manager, they've got the money, they've got the stature of the club, yeah, and they've now got a hierarchy that actually is respected in board level all around the world. Yeah, look how quick they got their business done this summer in comparison to previous. Yeah, before Jim Ratcliffe came in. Yeah, if they actually get their act together with a proper manager, yeah, bro, they'll dominate the whole league. Yeah, like they did under Fergie, but they need to find that manager. Yeah, and when you said about managers earlier, and I said Inzaghi, yeah, the Girona manager, I'll take him in a heartbeat. Yeah, because people say realistic, and then as soon as I say his name, Michel Sanchez, bro, they go, oh, but what's he won? Well, he's won exactly the same as Arteta in the last 4 years, mate. Yeah, like every time I mention Ancelotti, they come out with, but what did he do at Everton? Well, he beat your manager home and away, mate. Finished 3 points behind him with Everton. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Every manager I throw at these people when they ask, yeah, oh, but what did Conte do at Tottenham? He finished above your manager in his first season. They're getting top 4. We finished 5th after bottling 4th. Yeah, every single manager you throw at them, they always have an excuse, bro, because they're infatuated with this guy. And why are they infatuated with a guy that's won 1 trophy in 5 years? PR. And bro, Arsenal are the greatest at PR in the Premier League.
Would you say some of them are like, when you used to finish 5th and 8th, they felt extremely bad. Now that it's 2nd, it's better, and they're content with it?
I feel like he's took us from down here and rebuilt the whole club, and now we're this massive fucking great team. Yeah, we're a very good team. However, we were in the Europa League final and finished 5th before he rocks up. And then they make out that he saved us from relegation. No, he didn't. We were joint 6th, 8th on point goal difference, and we were 8 points off 4th with 25 games to play. And we sacked Unai Emery. Oh, but the team was toxic. He had to go. Okay, cool. And you still finished 8th after Emery got sacked in 8th. Yes, you won us an FA Cup, and I'm grateful for that. Yeah, however, the guy who scored the 2 goals in the final, you fucked him off real quick. Yeah, sent him to Barcelona for free because we couldn't get any money for an over 30-year-old for Aubameyang. Yeah, he went to Barca for free. Yeah, 6 months later, they sold him to Chelsea for 12 million.
Yeah.
They should all be sacked, bro. I swear down, the whole hierarchy at Arsenal are frauds, mate. Yeah, they're fraudulent bastards, a lot of them. Let's do this combined 11 real quick. So I know you want to go and do a stream, and I know it's getting late as well. But big up Kyle Walsh as well. Make sure you sub to Kyle, bruv. Love, brother. I hope to see you soon. You will do, my friend. Bless up to you, my bro. Keep the standards up. See, there are a lot of us. This channel is the one against the grain. Yeah, so all the people that have the same thought process, they gravitate here. It's a safe space, guys. It's not a Diddy party. It's a safe space.
No, because when I was announcing like my collab with you or something, one Arsenal fan said, "Oh, don't go to him. He's not a real Arsenal fan. He's negative. He said bad stuff about the players and so on." Like that would make you not an Arsenal fan anymore. I don't get it. I don't get it.
This is what they do, bro. Yeah, you're not allowed to apparently cuss off any of the players. You're not allowed to cuss off the manager. You're not allowed to cuss off the ownership, the board, and all of that. Because if you do, it makes you a fake fan. That's what these Prem idiots have been fucking brainwashed into thinking. Yeah, bro, these guys have never been to a game in their life. Yeah, I've been to 500 plus. Yeah, go to an away game. Yeah, when we're getting pammed 5-0 at Anfield. Yeah, and tell me I'm toxic. Yeah, because there are 4,000 fans in that away end that were toxic, worse than I am sitting on it. Yeah, and then they go, "Oh, but you're profiting off a loss." Okay. Kai Havertz gets paid £1,666.67 per hour of every day for 5 years. Yeah, but I earn a few quid on YouTube and I'm the problem. I get out of it, man. Yeah, this man chats shit, bro. That's why I just laugh at them. Yeah, and they all try and come in here and they get exterminated real quickly by my mods. Yeah, it's true. I fuck these people, man. Pick up Halimi as well. Any Algerian young ballers to keep an eye on. Yes, I can't pronounce his name. But he plays for Villarreal, right winger. No, he's Moroccan. Sorry, my bad. My fucking bad. He's Moroccan. I thought he was Algerian tonight, and I got that fucked up on the other stream. My bad. Yeah, my bad. I don't know. Do you know any Algerian young ballers to keep an eye on?
Amora scored against Liverpool last season in the Europa League. He's a great player.
Is Cherky's French, no? Or is he?
Yeah, he's Algerian, but he'll probably choose France as all the other ones have.
Yeah, I think he played for France in the Olympics. But that's not level yet, so he can still change alliance either way.
Yeah, we've tried contacting him. I think potentially even Benzema has gone to him because both are from Lyon, Algeria, and so on. But no, they're not interested, unfortunately.
No, big up to Nee as well for the membership as well, guys. Yeah, this was the guy I was on about. Yeah, this guy is a baller. 20 years old, right wing for Villarreal.
Wait, isn't he from the Barca academy?
Yeah, I think he was actually. Yeah, I think he was from La Masia. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is an absolute baller, that guy. Bro, that guy is one of the most direct wingers in the world, and he's so techie. It's crazy. Every time I watch him, bro, he absolutely skinned their left back tonight. Yeah, multiple times. Yeah, skinned the Espanyol one the other night. And he's direct. Absolute baller, that guy, bro. But I think he's Moroccan.
Yeah,
I may be wrong.
Yeah, he's Moroccan, yeah.
Yeah, he's a baller, bro. Yeah, proper baller. Yeah, he was good. Oh, yeah, there you go. He was good in the Olympics. Right, let's do this combined 11. Who are we putting in goal, bro? You've got a top goalkeeper, I can't lie. But so have we.
I mean, my one was Euro Player of the Tournament in 2021.
Ooh.
Raya was benched when Spain won the Euros.
He did play one game, to be fair.
Okay.
But, yes, but your goalkeeper, we can't even fucking argue that, can we? Okay, you get the goalkeeper. Look, we're 1-0 down already, lads. First minute dagger. Okay, right back. We can put Ben White in there, or we can put Urian Timber in there. Me personally, I'd go Ben White. White. You have Hakimi as well, though.
Hakimi's
good, but he can't defend. Not
No,
it's better going
he's got.
forward.
Yeah, and one thing is he inverts a lot.
Mm.
So a bit like I would say maybe Zinchenko or Cancelo under Pep and so on.
Yeah. What we're going with? What do you think? If you
I mean,
have the choice out of them three, which one are you picking? You're going to pick Hakimi, of course you are.
No, the first thing is I don't like these centre backs at fullback. I've never enjoyed that because for me it's like a coward tactic. Pep did it, Arteta does it as well.
No, to be fair to him, he's shit at centre back, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, he's so much better at right back, bro. He played his first season at Arsenal at centre back. We were trash. Yeah, and he was at fault for most of the goals. Yeah, I swear. Yeah, him at right back, he has been brilliant. I can't lie. He's been very good. But Timber's coming. He's a new shiny toy. Yeah, and our fans now don't want Ben White at the club anymore. They're like, oh, like, I'd go Ben White, but it's a split in the chat as well. I can't lie. Most people are saying Ben White or Hakimi. Nobody's really putting Timber in the conversation.
should we move on? Keep it 50-50?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go left back because we got a billion of them, mate.
Left back, I would go. I mean, yeah, and I would go Nuno Mendes here. Good offensively, good defensively. Had a great Euros with Portugal as well. Who would you pick? Calafiore?
I can't. No, I don't. Bro, he's been shit every game defensively. Going forward, he's good. Yeah, he's
okay.
Good
Yeah, he's
forward,
one of them. He's one of them. Okay.
Yeah, defensively, he's trying to get the pace of this league's going to kill him, bro. Yeah, but I'd go with Nuno Mendes as well. I can't lie. I would.
Okay.
If Tierney was fit, Tierney's in all day long. Yeah, because he's unreal, but he's not fit. But is what it is. Right, centre backs. This is where it gets tricky now because everyone's going to think Saliba's better than Gabriel, but since the World Cup 2022, Gabriel's been better than him. But together, they're unbelievable, bro.
So if you had to pick one of them, you would pick Gabriel.
Yeah, I would. I'd pick Gabriel.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I would. I did a combined 11. I had Marquinhos, Saliba, but if you're saying Gabriel is the better one, we could go double Brazilian.
Saliba's quality. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, I'm not knocking
100%
players here. Right, he's quality, but since that World Cup, yeah, Gabriel's outperformed him for me. He's outperformed him for me, mate. 100%. Both of them together complement each other so well because Gabriel is more like forceful and Saliba's the calming one. He's more like a Rio Ferdinand, just strolls around the pitch, bruv. Yeah, but yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with what we said. Yeah, we'll go with what we said. Right, midfield. Yeah, we ain't got many of them, bro. We ain't got many midfielders.
No, you can still pick Odegaard, even if he's injured. We can. Or you don't want to pick him?
Now let's go with players that are fit.
Okay.
Fuck it. Let's go total combined 11. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Because Odegaard ain't getting in anyway.
No, I'll go Vitinha, Odegaard, and I want to pick Fabian, but he hasn't been good for us so far this season, even though he was spectacular at the Euros.
He was good. I like him. He's a good player, he is. But he's flattered to deceive since you've signed him. Yeah, since you've had him, yeah, he's not been very good for you guys. I can't lie.
He hasn't been.
Spain, he's been brilliant.
Like
Every time
Fabian,
Spain, he's unreal, mate.
Yeah.
This is a tough one. I can't lie. This is tough because
who's your best midfielder?
Thomas Partey, but he's been shit all season.
Who's your second best? Wait, you don't rate Odegaard?
Nah. No, I don't rate him at all, bro. He's too greedy. He slows us down. He's too greedy. Hangs onto the ball too long. When he's on it, it's good. But no, not for me. But I don't know.
And Rice?
Rice is quality, but I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Him and Partey together was supposed to be amazing. Yeah, and it's not really working. It's working because we're getting the wins. Yeah, but at the same time, they're all over the gaff. Yeah, Odegaard is a passenger, Rav. Come on, tell him, SG. Yeah, come on. Us older heads know, bro. We've seen proper ballers. Odegaard's mid. I'm going to go Ruiz, Partey.
You don't rate Vitinha?
Yeah, but I'm going to do something mad. I'm going to put Ruiz in the 10. Yeah, and I'm going to put Vitinha, Partey, and Ruiz.
Oh, yeah, so Vitinha, Partey as a double pivot?
Yeah. and then I'll put
Okay.
I'll put Ruiz because he's quality, bro. He's quality. Every time I watch that guy play, he's brilliant. Even when he's played for you lot, he's still been one of your better players when I've watched and he's played. He's been one of the better players, but he hasn't played to the level he plays for Spain.
Yeah, no, for us, he just dropped 7 to 7.5, like extremely consistent. But yeah, I mean, they're mentioning Joao Neves. I didn't want to mention him because he's only played like 6 games for us. But have you seen Joao Neves?
Yeah, I've watched him once, I think.
Okay.
Once. But Northside, I don't know if you know Northside. He comes on my channel. He's Portuguese. He's a Benfica fan. Yeah, he said like PSG is probably the best move for him now because if he went to the Premier, he'd die. He'd die real quick. Like, so it's probably best that he went there. But yeah, I'd put Ruiz at the 10. And you know, like people are cussing me off in the chat here. I would put Ruiz at the 10 purely based on the fact that he can pass the ball properly. Yeah, whereas Martin Odegaard either overhit shit or underhit shit, and when it comes off, it looks great. Yeah, but Ruiz is weight a pass. Quality.
I don't know why people are taking that as a bad thing. Like, I know Ruiz played as like the middle midfielder in between Rodri and Olmo at the Euros, but for us, he plays as the most offensive. Yeah. And Vitinha and Warren are a bit more defensive.
There you go. He played it better in the 10. Thank you.
Yeah.
Why don't you rate Rice? I do. I just said a minute ago he's quality. Literally rewind it 1.5 minutes, bro. I said he's quality. Yeah, what we're doing it. Right, so forward line. This is where it gets tricky because I don't rate any of mine. Oh my God.
I mean, we used to be strong.
Saka's definitely Saka's the best of all of them. Like for me on the wing, Saka's the best of all of them. We're going to argue on this one, but Saka's definitely the best out of all of them attackers.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know, bro. No, I don't rate any of your strikers. We ain't got any striker. Gabriel Jesus is admittedly can't score goals, and 29. Yeah, not Barcola. Yeah, it's the German giraffe. Yeah, I don't name him, bro. Like, I have to say his number. Yeah.
If you could pick one PSG attacker out of all the ones we have, so Dembele, Barcola, Asensio, Kangili, Colomwani, Gonzalo Ramos.
I'll go Asensio.
Okay. Now he's actually decent. He's actually good for us.
The fact that he's actually got good tech.
No. True.
Yeah, he's a very good player. I can't lie. Yeah, I'd go Saka, Asensio. Then who do we put up front?
So you don't rate Martinelli, Trossard?
Trossard, my baller. Yeah, my baller. Trossard, Saka, Trossard, Asensio. Trossard up front, Asensio, and Saka. That's my 3. What's your 3?
The one I made, I had Dembele, Barcola, Kangili. Do you know who Kangili is?
Yeah.
From La Liga, he was good. I think he's better than Asensio as well, because Asensio is a bit washed.
Asensio has not been right since his injury.
Yeah,
he had the injury and he's never recovered ever since.
Yeah. Was it an ACL?
24. Yeah, I think it was, yeah. He's never been right. Yeah, bro, the only reason I'm putting Asensio in that team is I don't rate any of their wingers. Yeah, Martinelli's been shit for 18 months.
Asensio has been a starter for us as a false 9. And he gets good GA. He plays really well. So I don't think it's that bad of a take. Barcola, Lee.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Look at the attacking line. Yeah, it was all going so well until we got up to the attack.
I mean, it's the same for us. 2 seasons ago, we had Neymar, Mbappe, Messi, Di Maria. And now...
What did you think of Di Maria, by the way? Because I think he's one of the greatest footballers ever to play football, bro. And he never gets his flowers, ever.
No, big moments player. Big. Like scored in every final for Argentina. Scored in the Champions League final. I would say he's our best big moments player. Huge. I think he lacks the Premier League PR as well. Because they cussed him out when he went to a dead United squad and still looked good. I think he was the top assister.
The only season he's played football, for club and country in his professional career where he's never won a trophy. That's the only season. Every other season he's played football, he's won a trophy for club or country. Yeah, because he won the Copa with Argentina this season, didn't win nothing with the club. Yeah, but he won it with country, bro. Every season he's played football apart from that season of Man United.
Yeah, that's a crazy stat.
Same with Neymar. Neymar's won a trophy every season he's played football professionally. Every single season, he's won a trophy, at least one. I think he's played one game for our Al Hilal. He's won 5 trophies.
Yeah.
Obviously, he can't take credit for all of them, but he can take credit for the title because he played that game. Yeah, I actually think he scored in that game. Yeah, so he can say he chipped into a title. The other 4, I wouldn't be taking them. But every season he's played football, he's won a trophy. That's crazy. Yeah, and another player that's mad underrated is what's his name? Muller from Bayern.
Thomas Muller.
Yeah, he's so underrated, that guy. Kingsley Coman as well. Yeah, he's a baller. He's a baller, but he's frustrating as fuck, man. But when he's on it, he's quality. But listen, we're going to wrap this up, guys. We're going to wrap this up. Is it 5 games? Is it 5 games he played? Sorry, my bad. 5 games, 5 trophies, lads. Look at that. Yeah. Meanwhile, Super Duper Mix 1 trophy in 5 years. And he played for your club.
Well, I was going to ask you, when did you become Arteta out? How long was it?
Got the job. I'm not even taking the piss. I remember.
But why? Why? Was it because he came as an assistant without any
never managed a club before.
experience?
He's got one of the biggest clubs in the world. How can you sit next to Pep, and then get given one of the biggest jobs in the world? Like, offer no experience, bro. Yeah, on that basis, we should have given it to Steve Bold. Yeah, he's actually a legend of our football club at centre back. Yeah, because he sat next to Wenger for 7 years. Like,
knows the club as well. Like, Arteta knows City.
Yeah, and this is the thing there. Like, I put that video out 29th of November 2019. I said I'm Arteta out before he even gets a job. Yeah, everyone was going fucking wild, yeah. And still to this day, nearly 5 years later, guys, he's only won 1 trophy. Like I said he would. I said he'll win fuck all. I actually said fuck all. I said he'll win nothing. It'll amount to nothing. Yeah. I said it'll lead to nothing. Yeah, and here we are. But this fan base are gassed because he's in a title race with Pep. I've seen this win 3 league titles against Fergie, mate. Yeah, he's a better manager than Pep. Yeah, they're both quality. We're talking like the top.
Yeah.
But for me, Fergie's a better manager than him. Miles better manager than him.
In what sense? The football, the mentality, the... How would you say he's a better manager? Like, how do you... I can't even think myself. Total.
Yeah. So, like,
what do you think about him, UCL? Because Fergie is a bit...
He only won 2, I think, at Man United. But you know what? This guy, Fergie, is the last manager to beat Real Madrid in the European final. That's not a Club World Cup or the European Super Cup. He's the last manager to beat Real Madrid in a fucking final. Unless I've got it wrong. No, I've got it wrong. He beat Real Madrid, my bad, with Aberdeen. Bruv.
Yeah, and they have a winning record against Madrid.
Yeah, with Aberdeen. Sorry, the last team to beat Real Madrid in the European final was not the Club World Cup or European Super Cup, is Liverpool in 1981. Do you know how mad that record is? And how many finals they've been to, Real Madrid? Yeah, and they've not lost 1 since 1981, a year before I was born. Yeah.
Is that like 9 UCL since then? Because I think they had maybe like 5, 6 before that, during the Stefano era.
They won since 81. Because that was... Maybe they've won 8 or 9 since then, yeah. Yeah, it's 8 or 9. Yeah, that's mad. That is actually crazy. Yeah, but the thing is, Fergie, when he went to Aberdeen, yeah, he was at St Mirren before that. He won them a title, but like the second division to get him promoted. Yeah. And he was about 32 years old when he got them up and promoted St Mirren. Bro, St Mirren, I've probably got more people watching now than they'll be in their stadium at the weekend. Yeah. And then he goes to Aberdeen. They've won 4 titles in their history, 4 league titles. He's won 3 of them. Yeah. Andy won in Europe. Andy won the cups. I think he won about 8, 9 trophies at Aberdeen. Then he got the Man United job. Very nearly got sacked. Yeah, because he'd gone like 4 years. Mark Robbins saved his life with a goal. Yeah. So, yeah, they've won 9 since 81. Big up, Christopher. Big up everyone in the chat that's putting it in as well. They've won 9 since 81. Right? Okay. And I swear down there, that manager to go league after league after league after league. And do you know what? Arsene Wenger stopped him doing, 9 in a row? 10 in a row? Because they did a three-peat. Yeah, then we won the league. Then I think they've done a 3-peat or a 2-peat and then a 3-peat. Yeah, but Wenger won in each one. Yeah, so we did 98, Then they did 99. Then they did 2000, 2001. Then we did 02.
Yeah.
Then they did 03. Then we done 04. Then they done. Then Chelsea done 05. Yeah, but before that, before we won in 98, they done 97. No, fuck, bro, they were ridiculous. Yeah, they were ridiculous, bro. Yeah, Fergie was absolutely quality. Absolutely class. There you go. 96, 97, 99, 2000, 2001, 2003. Yeah, had Wenger not fucking won in 98, 2002 and 2004. Look at the record that would have been. Yeah, and then Jose came in and spun the whole thing on its head. Yeah, and Jose, I'll tell you something there. Jose at Chelsea, I fucking hated him first time round. When I watch it back now and I see some of the clips of him when he walked in, I think I'm the special one. I'm not one in the bottle. Yeah, it's like, I'd love to have a manager like that. Well, I swear, yeah, but we had Wenger and I was fucking like, fucking hell, man. Like, but that was like early, like Jose, when he first walked in, yeah, and Wenger had just done the Invincibles and then they hired him. Yeah, bro. So I was still like in love with Wenger at the time. Yeah, but bro, he did back-to-back titles. What was the first trophy he won? The League Cup. Now, fast forward 18 years later, or 19 years later, no Premier League fans care about the League Cup. They say it's some shitty little Carabao Cup. We don't want that. It's like, what are we doing here? You know, the first, I think Man City won 4 in a row under Pep when he first got there. And he said it builds winning mentality. Yeah, teach you how to get over the line. Our manager throws it in the bin. Throws it in the bin. Yeah, every single season. Sorry, it was 83 Fergie beat him. Yeah, 83. Liverpool were the last. That was the
against them in Paris.
Cup Winners' Cup. Yeah, Cup Winners' Cup. But in a Champions League. Okay. Yeah, the Champions League. Yeah, they have not lost a Champions League final, Real Madrid. Yeah, I think it's 9 out of 9. Yeah, since 1981. Every final they got to in Champions League, they've won every one. Every fucking one of them. Spanish teams, check this. Spanish teams in World Cups, Euros, Europa Leagues, and Champions Leagues. The last 27 finals Spanish teams have got to, they've won all 27 of them. But apparently the Premier League's the best in the world, lads. Get up.
No, I would say if you look at the bottom 15 teams in the Premier League, compare them to all the other leagues, Premier League has the best. They have the best low, mid, average quality. But the best teams, not in the Premier League. It's just the rest are so good. Like Brighton are better than a mid-table side in La Liga. Purely because they have so much more money to spend.
Nah, bro. Trust me. Las Palmas are bottom of the table. They've won 0 games, bro. I swear down there, they would absolutely slap Man United. They would slap Man United off the park. Bro, I'm not even a chat. Am I lying? Yeah, they would. Brighton would probably give them a game because they play different style, but they would slap Man United up comfortably, bro. Yeah. Last season, I see Real Madrid at home to Almeria. Almeria with 26 games, 0 wins. Bottom of the table. No wins in 26. They were mad unlucky. Yeah. Right. However, no wins. They went to the Bernabeu. They were 2-0 up at the Bernabeu. Madrid fans booed them off at half time. How toxic. Right. That game was so rigged. Anyone who watched that game knows that game was rigged, mate. Yeah.
Was it when Vinny scored with this?
With the arm, elbow. Yeah. A dodgy penalty, and then Carvajal scored the winner in stoppage time. In that game, it was 3-1 at one point. Yeah, but the third goal for Almeria got ruled out. So you know when a player goes across and just palms them off like that, Jude Bellingham's rolling around on the floor like this. They break away and score, carved through Madrid, and VAR ruled it out for a foul on Bellingham. Never in a million years that foul. Bro, they were bottom of the league and they played better football than 90% of the Premier League teams. Yeah, they just couldn't score their goals. Couldn't score any goals. Yeah, and same with Granada. They had Brian Zaragoza. Yeah, Bayern Munich called him back. Well, they signed him, but he stayed there on loan. But then they called him back in January, sat him on the bench at Bayern for the fucking rest of the season. They then got relegated. Yeah, if they'd kept him and Alvaro Fernandez went to Benfica, I think. Yeah, the left back from Man United, he was on loan at Granada. If they kept them 2 players, they would have stayed up. Yeah, they would have definitely stayed up, bro. Yeah, Celta Vigo had Rafa Benitez as their manager, playing shit football all season. Yeah, they sacked him, bro. They play proper football now. Yeah, they're bopping the ball, bro. I swear, Celta Vigo are slap up most teams in the Premier League. Yeah, this season. Villarreal would slap up most teams. Osasuna slapped Barca the other day. 4-2 it was.
Why would you say Premier League teams are so bad then? Or what is
power.
it that they're so bad? Are they bad at creating chances? Are they not technical? Because for me, Premier League feels like a duels league. There are a lot of duels and physics. Like Arsenal team, everyone is 6 foot. Just a lot of duels, win your aerial duels and so on.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's more the technical side. Yeah, bro, these man can trap a ball, bro. Both feet. They can cross the ball. I was saying this before I jumped on here. Yeah, I was like, look at the... if you go and have a look at the Villarreal highlights tonight, yeah? Go and have a look at the second goal for Villarreal tonight. Yeah, watch that cross from Alex Baena. Yeah, tell me how many players in the Premier League can cross a ball like that. Nobody can cross a ball in the fucking league, bro. Just literally, we went through it. We named about 10, 12 players in the Prem that can consistently cross a ball properly. Bro, every single player nearly, yeah, at fullback or wing positions in La Liga can cross a ball properly. Yeah, and that is the difference. Technical ability is just different, bro. The amount of nutmegs in that game tonight was crazy. Yeah, I counted about 5, 6 nutmegs in that game. Yeah. Danny Parejo nutmegging you. Alex Baena did a 15-yard pass through the geezer's legs. Yeah, the geezer was 15 yards away, nutmegged him. Yes, on the sixpence, the ball in the pro. It's different.
But would you blame it on managers?
Around 100 mile an hour.
Yeah. Intensity, yeah. But yeah, I blame it most on managers because we've seen players how they look outside of the Premier League. They come to the Premier League under that manager and they're not the same player. Like I've seen Saka clips from the academy. He used to be a lively winger, beating his man. But it's Arteta that's made him into a central midfielder. Just get the ball, move around, pass, put in the cross.
He's robotic. And that's because the manager's telling him if you can't cross the ball in, you can guarantee the cross is coming in. Just pass it back. Give it back to Ben White or Timber or give it to Odegaard. Yeah, and try and do a quick 1-2. Yeah, same on the other side, bro. It's boring. It's robotic. Yeah, this comment here, yeah. Bottom 10 teams in the Prem score way more goals than the bottom 10 teams in La Liga. Do you know why? Because they can actually fucking defend in La Liga, bruv. That's why they can actually defend. Yeah,
I mean, and a goal scoring stat doesn't mean quality.
No, they can actually defend in this league. Yeah, go back here. Anyone who's watching this, go back to Villarreal versus Celta Vigo 4-3. I think it was the first La Liga game of the season. That is the best game I'll watch all season. Yeah, that game was fucking brilliant. Yeah, 7 goals. The last one was a fuck up. Yeah, the guy pulled the geezer down for a penalty in stoppage time. The keeper saves Parejo's penalty and he taps it in, yeah, right? But bro, the other 6 goals in that game, yeah, and anyone who watched that game with me on the watch along, yeah, that game was technical level 100, and the goals, they weren't just fucking mistakes, bro. It was just great football. Yeah, just great, outstanding football. Yeah, it's like, bro, the amount of every time I watch Premier League, bro, it's just boring. It's copy and paste from the week before. Yeah, that game tonight was better than every single game in the Premier League this weekend. Every single game. Yeah, Januzaj was playing. He slapped the crossbar from 30 yards out. Do you remember him at Man United all them years ago?
Yeah.
What's his name? Denis Suarez, who played for Arsenal on loan. He was playing tonight for Las Palmas. They've got Ollie McBurney from Sheffield United up front. Yeah. Who's the other one? The lad from Wolves. Fabio. What's his fucking name? No. He's trash. He's on that. What's his name? What's his fucking name, guys? He's got a bad
striker.
Goal. The Wolves striker, yeah. What's his name? He's got a cracking goal tonight. Fabio Silva. Go and have a look at the pass from Januzaj. 35-yard Travella outside of the boot, bruv. Across the ground. He touches it. Keeper's out. He dinks the fucking keeper. When do you see a goal like that in the Premier League? Yeah, that's not a fuck up from the defense. It's not a fuck up from the keeper. That's just great football.
Yeah.
You don't see that because one team's camped on the edge of the box and the other one's just doing U-shaped football. It's boring. It's boring. Last season, Girona 4, Atleti 3 was the best game I watched last season. Yeah, Morata scored a bad boy hat-trick in that game. Yeah, Girona's 4th goal in that game was ridiculous. Girona 4, Barca 2 last season. Go and watch Porto's goal. When did you see a volley? It was the Canio-esque, bruv, all them years ago. What a fucking goal. Yeah. I said La Liga teams are broke. They're not broke, bruv. I don't know who started this lie. They're not broke. Real Madrid turn over $1 billion a year.
Would you say that this problem can ever be fixed, or we're just going deeper into the rabbit hole? It's just going to get worse.
It eventually come good, because when I see ballers like Savio for Man City, Savinho, yeah, and I see players like Yamal, Yeah, Alex Baena, players like that. And I'm like, yo, yeah, even the guy for Las Palmas, the left winger for Las Palmas, Milero, baller. Absolute fucking baller, bro. Yeah, the guy for Villarreal on the right wing, the Moroccan lad, what's his name? I can never pronounce it.
Achamosh.
Akamosh. Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
him. Yeah, he's a baller, bro. Yeah, so when I see ballers like that, yeah, I think like, hopefully we can change. Yeah, go and have a look at Nicolas Pepe's goal tonight. Yeah, Arsenal fans hounded him out the club. Go and have a look at his goal tonight. Yeah, but then they go, oh, it's a shit league. Okay, how comes they keep cleaning up every time they play English teams then? Right? Because they've got tech. They'll just pop you off the park. Yeah, whereas our lot just run and pace and power and robotic. These men have actually got tech and vision and passing and crossing. Yeah, they might be smaller and skinnier. Yeah, they just pass the ball around you. Look at Barca team back in the day, bro, under Pep. They're all fucking dwarfs. You couldn't get the ball off them. Yeah, they were so good to watch, bro. Yeah, and I feel like at some point that's going to have to come back because, bro, enough people are going to get the ump with watching these dead players running around doing shit every game. Yeah. So when you see, and when people say, like he's a young player, he's this, bro, every time people say to me, yeah, but Saka's young, Martinelli's young, I just say, your mouth's 17, mate.
Yeah.
He's just turned 17. Yeah, so there's no excuse for any winger in world football not to be as good as him. Because you've had 6 years on him. Yeah, Saka's 23, 6 above him. So what is he doing that you're not? Yeah, maybe that comes to the manager. Yeah, so then if you want to actually play something that resembles football and actually win something, maybe you need to get away from that manager then. Yeah, because Barca, he's won a trophy in Europe with Spain already. When he was 16, he scored, or just turned 17, 2 days after his birthday, he scored a screamer against France. Yeah, pinged it 30 yards, top bins. Bro, he scored a screamer against Osasuna yesterday off the bench.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Like the Premier League, it's just so robotic because everyone's just, because of the money. That's what it is. It comes down to the money. Because the money is so good, for finishing extra space higher, yeah, for winning the FA Cup and the League Cup double, I think you get 7 million quid. If you finish 2 spots higher in the league, you get 10 million. No incentive to win the cups.
Yeah.
Which is why they all play this robotic, boring shit football, bro. That's why I liked watching Girona last season. Yeah, go and watch Girona's highlights. Just go and watch Girona highlights, bro. Last season, they played the best football in Europe by a mile. Yeah, they've fallen off a cliff a bit because they had to bin about 1 billion players because of FFP. Yeah, they didn't play great against you lot. But now, because they haven't got Savio there, they haven't got Jan Couto there, they haven't got Alex Garcia, Dovbik, he's a baller. Yeah, like they ain't got these players there anymore. The ones they've replaced them with have brought them down a little bit.
Yeah.
They're still trying to play good football. Yeah,
just
but
the quality is in
the
there.
finisher up front or the wingers up front. Yeah, Brian Hill flopped at Tottenham, balling at Girona. Yeah, Lo Celso flopped at Tottenham, balling at Betis. Jose Perez,
he balled at Paris as well.
Jose Perez is a good player, very good player. Yeah, I think he's on 6 goals already this season. He was injured for tonight, but he's already bagged 6. He's just signed from Betis to Villarreal. Yeah, and it's like when you look at some of these players, bro. Yeah, like the Premier League just fucks these players up. Yeah, because they're not used to playing like that. Yeah, robotic, boring, system-based football, which is why I like watching La Liga every week. I do more watch-alongs for La Liga than I do English football. It's boring, but it's what it is, bro. But you got your stream set up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll redirect to you then. We're going to redirect straight over to Mohammed's channel, guys. What else you got coming up, bro? Love for coming on as well. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you so much.
You ain't got redirect set up.
What's redirect? I don't.
So I can send all the viewers straight into your chat, like a raid.
How do I do that? Can I do that now, or is it too late?
No, I'll tell you how to do it. 1 sec. Yo, smash these likes up, guys. Big up LB in the chat as well. Always love, bro. I watched your reaction today of you doing the reaction to Saeed's fan cam. That was funny, man. Saeed's on smoke. He wants to fight everyone, bro. All right, redirect. So if you go to your stream, 1 second. How do I do this? Fuck's sake. How do I do it? Fuck, how do I do it? Settings, I think. 1 second. Let me just walk through this quickly. Permissions, channel, advanced settings. How do I set this up? Fuck's sake. Channel visibility, allow viewers to click my content. I can't remember. Feature ability, permissions, community, default. I actually genuinely don't know how I did it. I have no idea.
Yasser is saying YouTube Studio.
YouTube, yeah, I'm on YouTube Studio. LB, if you're still in the chat, I just set redirects up from scratch, bro. I don't know how to do it. I can't remember. I did it time ago. That's all right. Don't worry.
Should I start the
link
stream? Should I
No,
start the
well,
stream?
no, you have to set the permission on it before it do it.
Okay.
Yo, LB's got it. How'd you do it, bro? From scratch? Where do I go to? Community. Ah, there we go. Community. Yeah. So go settings. Go on to YouTube Studio. I've got it. Go down to community. So go down to settings. Sorry. Yeah, settings. Then community.
Yeah.
And it says automated filters straight away. Yeah. Scroll down, and it say live redirects, and then just tick up all channels. And then
all channels can redirect to my content. Save.
Yeah, and then press save. That should now work. And then people can then raid your chat. So if you're live, they can go, oh, so-and-so's live, go and spam his chat, and then you get a boost.
Okay. Yo, thank you so much.
No, it's calm, man. All right, let me set this up then quickly. Let me see if it's worked. Redirects. Yo, big up to everyone coming through, man. What else you got coming up other than the stream, bro? That's still not let me do it.
I mean, watch along tomorrow. Crazy game. Yeah, just content reaction to every single thing that happens at PSG. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, still won't let me do it, bro.
You won't? Maybe because I did it after.
No. If you go back to it, settings, community, scroll down.
Yeah.
Underneath it, say specific channels that can redirect to my content.
Yeah.
Right, now type in at Liga. It should then
wait,
come
I can't write there.
No?
Specific channels you can read that. Like I can't.
Okay, can you tick up the box underneath all channels can redirect? It says channels.
That's the thing. It's like gray. I can't click on it. I don't know why. Wait, let me refresh the site.
Yeah, this ain't doing it. Fuck. It says redirect privilege needed. Ask PSG to add you to their live redirect list.
This option is disabled if your channel subscriptions are private. Boom. Right. Okay. Wait. Community.
Big up TB, said he's a nice guy. Bless up, bro. Come on, TB. Love. Yeah, it's been a good chat, man. Yeah, man said YouTube rejecting PSG settings.
It's still great. I don't
Yeah,
understand.
that's a bit weird. I can't lie. That's a bit off key. Maybe it takes a day or two to do it then. I don't know. Let me refresh. Oh, no, it's done it now. There we go. Sorted.
Oh, it works now?
Yeah, it's working. Sweet. Right, we're going to redirect to you then. I've got it. Yeah, maybe it took 5 minutes or so to do it. But yeah, it's done it. So there you go. People can redirect you now.
Okay.
No, I was refreshing it, lads, but maybe it takes a couple of minutes. YouTube are a bit backwards sometimes. But yeah, well, so I think you're doing a watch along on that tomorrow then, yeah? So you got this now, and then tomorrow you've got watch along. Do you do player ratings and stuff?
Player ratings, a press conference, pre-match press conference, reaction, post-match press conference, post-match podcast, pre-match podcast. Yeah, every single content I can juice out, I do. Every single thing. Video short, live stream, everything.
Yeah, man. If you're free tomorrow after the game, yeah,
Ooh.
I know. Yeah, I know you're going to be busy, but if not, I'll get you on for a fan cam if you want. Like 10 minutes. Just do a quick fan cam.
No,
game
I'm saying more. It's risky. The thing is, like, what's your prediction?
Yeah, we ain't even done a fucking prediction, have we? I'm going 2-1 Arsenal.
Okay, I'm going 2-0 PSG.
Wait, 2-0? You think you're shutting us out at the Emirates, boy? And scoring twice. Why? Confidence, yeah? Confidence.
Yeah, no, but is it straight after the game?
No. It'll be about an hour or so after.
Okay, I will try my best to come on.
Message me. Just listen, if you can't do it, you can't do it. You got your own stuff to do. Yeah. So I appreciate you giving up nearly 2 hours of your time tonight, mate. So if you can't, then cool. But if you can, then great. No worries. But
no, you know what? I promise. Yeah, I promise. Whenever you want me for 10 minutes,
I'll tell you what I'll do. Yeah, because I'll do the watch along. Then I'll do 4 fan cams. Kenny a bit of the game. Myself, Matty, Jez. And then I'll do an emergency meeting straight after anyway. Yeah, so if you're free for like 10, 20 minutes, half an hour, just jump on the emergency meeting because that'd be way later. That'd be like an hour and a half after the game. But if you're not, you're not. Yeah, I'll send you a link anyway. And if you're free, you're free.
Yeah, sounds great.
Sweet. Now, bless up for coming through, man. Good chat. Bless up to everyone in the chat. And he's going live now. So make sure you swerve straight over there, guys. Big up to everyone who's liked, shared, commented, subbed. Make sure you sub to Mohammed. Big up to everyone who's put super chats in. And tomorrow, I'm back with rants. We will be there, guys. I'll have the shades on tomorrow. He's going to get absolutely fried with his dusty Man United Football Club, bruv. And then I'll be back for the watch along, 4 fan cams and emergency meetings. So there'll be nothing on the second channel tomorrow, unless there's any breaking news. And then I can maybe do an upload during the day. But if not, it's what it is. But yeah, we're out, people. Love. Make sure you spam his chat, boost his algorithm, yeah? Yeah, just be rate, spam his chat, and make sure you sub. Love. Adios, ciao. Cronky out.